Turtles of Grayskull Wave 6. Who would have thought this would ever happen? For one, that we'd get a He-Man Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover, and then it would go on this long. When it started up, what is it, last year? I don't even know how long it's been. They announced it, and you're like, holy crap, and they were like, we have like 30 planned, plus a Build-A-Figure, and you're like, that's nuts. So they put those out, and then they're like, hey, we're doing another wave of freaking Reptile Wars. Even cooler, even more badass. And it's like, keep them coming. We have the mini comics. There's a Dark Horse comic from Freddie Williams and John Seeley. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. I feel Tim Seeley. Tim? Yeah. So we're just going nuts here. So 6 waves deep. That means what? 6 times 4. What? That's 24. Plus we got 8 deluxe figures. So we're like 34 plus Metal Botto. So we're like 35 figures or something like that. And then 4 more, actually. So we're almost like 40 freaking figures. The line is so huge at this point, it's annoying to get them all together, right? When I do videos, I like to like get the whole collection together. At this point, that's 30 fucking figures. We're not doing that. So we have Wave 6 in full. I ordered these from Entertainment Earth. They sent them over in this awesome little box. I love when you get like the retailer shipper box, right? It's just like, is it just me? I just think it's so neat to have. It's like a little piece of history. Ugh. So what do we go to first? We got to crack all these babies out. I mean, I think the clear, awesome winner of the wave is going to be Ninjor, the Devious Dragon, right? So the packaging, all of them have this. I love the scales. The scales are so freaking good. The box art, ooh, playful party dude. Bam. The artwork on all of them is just fucking stellar. This one, it's like they tried to punch it twice. All these are unpunched. I feel like they're doing like a thicker card back now. But, yeah, my God, look at all the stellar artwork. So you got Ninjor going nuts over there, Clamp Champ going nuts over there. There's tons of figures like the Foot Snake Man thingies. This one is like the Unholy Battle. Everybody just going to town. Who can we see in there? I don't know. Any spoilers? Any glimpses of the future? I don't think so. So far, it looks like they kept it all pretty under wraps. But, you know, at this point, you could see figures come from anywhere in the line, whether it's the mini comics or we're freaking getting into the Dark Horse comics. They could just go wild because they have so much to work from. And I just hope it keeps going, even as they're doing stuff like Thundercats and whatnot. So let's go ahead. We're going to do the flap method. Let's start with Ninjor first. The Devious Dragon. Ooh, he's so sick. So we're doing a bottom flap, where you cut the bottom flap open, and that's how you get them out, and you preserve the packaging, so you can put them back, and I hang them back up on the wall. Why not? So let's get into it. Let's go Ninjor. He's freaking rad. Ooh, oh my God. Blood of the Dragon, Ninjor, Devious Dragon. Let's check out his artwork. Ooh. Oh, so freaking good. Let's get the mini comic out on Ninjors and see what that's all about. My God. So Ninjor, obviously, he's like the main character of the wave, as he should be. Oh man, I'll do like a full comic breakdown, but this is what I'm talking about, where it's like the artwork and everything. King Hiss, freaking like Skeletor, He-Man, Snake Guy. It's just freaking stellar. The team going on this one, my God, the end. Is that the end? Is that... Oh, no, don't let it in there. Don't let it in there. Let's not do that. So we have... Here's what comes off on Ninjor. So we have him there. Let's just unhouse all of them. We have Clamp Champ here, master of capturing snakes. He looks sick. His artwork... Ooh, he's fighting Ninjor, and he's a bunch of like a few mutated snake men. Ugh, you love it. You freaking love it. Flap life! Put him out there. So his comic came out too. Whoopsie doodle. And then we have Leonardo, leader of the snake hunting green machine. His artwork. This is the one, like, shit's really going down. And I think this is only showing off all figures we've actually gotten. There's no, like, secrets in there. But, God, what a spread. I would love if we could get these as, like, a poster or something. Hopefully, like, a collected book. That whole deal. Because it's just... The Turtles of Grayskull line is too freaking good. Last up, we have Mikey. Powerful party dude. look at his artwork. King Hiss there, foot soldiers. He's got the webs. My God. My God. I really hope this isn't the last of it. You know, it kind of, because I want to see more of these. And the display, I mean, maybe now that they're getting into like Thundercats, maybe this does wind down. But Mattel, I don't have any pull, but please, for the love of God, keep it going. Keep it going. Let's get out Mikey. So there's all the figures here. Oh, Mikey's, his little like web nunchucks. I was expecting it to be like a hard plastic. No, that's, ooh, that feels good, y'all. Feel it. Ignore it. But it's nice and bendy. That's super sick. So I guess let's just start with Mikey. Just pull him out of there. He has, oh, that's like the middle chuck thing. Okay, okay. And then that plugs in if you want to do like, he's doing like a crazy webway action. I think that's the move, what they're going for. Maybe. I mean, or maybe they're intending, I don't know what they're intending, actually, frankly. I guess you could go with just, if you want just something like that, but I think you could even, if you're getting real nuts, you could just pop them off, nice side, and you can just do like a single net. But I like, I don't know, I like the whole crazy freaking net there. So that's his wild thing. Does he have any accessories beyond that? No. One thing I do like about Mattel's plastic ties is you can just like rip them out. It ain't necessarily pretty, but freaking, oh, Mikey's sick snake armor. Oh, that's so rad. And of course it does come off. So if we want to go just bare Mikey, so Mikey's going to have like the Goldie chest thing. So that's not coming off. We're going to have to get into like a massive swap city with the wave, of course. But we're just doing quick and dirty. Pretty standard, so he has clip-on armor pieces. That piece just freaking sick. And you are going to say, you're like, hey, that's not a Mikey. He doesn't have hair. Okay. This one, the hair. I think he's just always better with hair. You know? Okay, so that's a little cheating, but I swear to God, if you haven't gotten any of the Turtles of Grayskull, get Mikey with the hair from Wave like 3 or some shit. Freaking stellar. You need it. It works with so many different turtles. Of course, they have the shell shield, which comes off. I know it's a huge topic, a pain in the community, but I think it's freaking cool. So you have Mikey there. Super sick. And the articulation on all of these, since they use the same buck, some of them have like a larger body, of course, but the articulation, right, you're getting the full Townsend, single jointed elbows, and then like the wrist action, no crunch, but you get the swivel, and then I could tell it was loose, you know, it just wasn't sitting right. Oh no, it's the kind of fucking thing sometimes you get it off and you can't get it back on right. So anyways, where was I? So there's the shell shield. The head, it's a ball looking all around. So no crunch. And the legs, not bad. Single jointed knees again. The rocker and the swivel. So you're not necessarily doing like crazy splits, but it's not bad for what it is. I think these were like $20 each. So we have Mikey there. Little gams. And he is just doing the world's craziest fucking... This is a whole new level of chucking and fucking for Mikey. I mean, he's like he's doing like, he's at the park doing like a bubble show for the kids or something, and you're like, what the fuck is that turtle man doing? So let's have him over there. Let's get into Leo while we're at it. So Leo, another base one. This one, the first Leo, you didn't have proper swords. They did like the 2 swords that combine into He-Man's sword, which I thought was cool, but split apart, they don't really work because they're not thick enough. So you're getting 2 snake hooky swords. And it looks like that's that for him. Yeah, of all the ties, I would say... Mattel's ties are the most tolerable, you know? So we have here pretty good look on Leo. I love a lot of the armor pieces. There's like some translucency going on. That is super sick. And he has like you almost feel like that should be like holographic, but that does come off. Oh yeah, I really like that. Even the gauntlets come off, so you could pair these guys down. It'd be nice if there was some way for the shell to connect to the back of the turtles, but there's not. You need the harness, so you can't ever pair them down to like pure turtles. There's going to be some armor bit still going, but Leo is pretty sick. I like these. These are kind of a very low key. It's like they did like a knee pad bracer thing. I tell you, they're having a ton of fun with the turtles here. So here's Leo, all freaking slick Rick with the swords. Which way do you face a hook sword? Are you going that way, or are you going the opposite way? You have two, so I guess you get to choose how he goes. The skirt does limit his legs quite a bit, because that's a full round skirt. But just look how sick that is. Like, I love this guy. My God. So you have him there. Yeah, so that's definitely a downside with Leo. I don't know, maybe you could cut the skirt? I mean, why not? Like, if you'd be real careful and cut it along the edges? Kind of seems crazy they didn't do that by default, because you can't... I mean, you can a little bit, but that's pretty dang limited. So Leo's by default caught in Mikey's fucking webway thing going on there. And then let's go. I guess we're saving Ninjor actually for the last. We have freaking Clamp Champ here. Ooh, one thing I've been surprised with Turtles of Grayskull is how they've made me love the He-Man characters. Because I think on their own, a lot of the He-Man characters, when you're not attached to the lore or anything like that, they can be pretty boring. So desperately needed for some fun upgrades, and that's what's cool. That's what's just so cool about this line. It really, it does it does the best of both lines of figures. So you have him, he's all freaking, of course he's He-Man, roided out. I love the scale armor everywhere. He's got a cool piece there. See, this skirt, that makes much more sense compared to Leo's skirt, where this is a full skirt. Sorry. A full skirt all the way around, but there's room for movement. So you can do, again, not like you're getting a ton of movement there. Oh, look at that sick. You do want to be careful. I have found with He-Man leg joints, like when I go to bend them, sometimes I'm bending the peg instead of like making the joint function. So you have to be real careful how you're applying force there. But look how sick that, like, leg shin guard thing is. The head sculpt is fantastic. Ooh, I love this guy. And then this, holy, oh, that'll take 2 fingers. Oh, that's sick as hell. And I think so. He just holds on to it with his little dainty hand. One thing I don't like, and I don't think is so great, is the grip on He-Man hands. How the fuck? This one's hard. You can't. Hold on. Maybe I'm just fucking overthinking it because I'm a dipshit. Well, no. You're not seeing the hand, so it doesn't matter how you have it. Okay, then it bears the weight pretty good. It's actually not like super heavy. So I think, well, hold on. As I say, the hardest part is it's the shitty grip. I don't know. The grip hands aren't good. I think it works better with Raph when you just kind of put it in the arm there. But that's pretty, that's sick as hell. I get it, folks. If you've loved He-Man for years, I fucking get it. They're doing shit like this. Because I know they do like different versions of the He-Man characters too, right? So it's not just the Turtles. that they started going nutso. And he can stand on his own. Don't let me fool you. I'm just wobbly with the thing. And then we get on to a freaking Ninjor. Oh. So you have this. You have his freaking plastic hair thing going on. So there's the extra neck. We have the wings. Be slightly more careful with the wings because I don't want to rip the wings. So we're gonna. And I guess while we're here, I might as well clip them out. Yeah, Mattel, they use very like stretchy ties too. So really, there's still too many ties. Oh, okay. Freaking Ninjor. Oh, that gaping maw. Oh, he's like furry. He's scaly. It's almost like a Chinese like luck dragon. There's a really nice like purpliness to him, like a translucency going on. This guy is just fucking incredible. And so you have, if you want him to like neck out of there. And that, so it's like a double ball joint. So what you can do. Oh, yeah, baby. So he had, I don't know. Don't judge me. So we have this going on. Oh, just freaking. Oh, I think this is spectacular. So the wings. If you have Hordak, you know exactly what the wings are like, right? So it's just like that. Exactly the same wings, literally. So this line, I don't know. This line is like a perfect example of reuse done right. Because they do it, I find, in such a creative way that it almost always suits the character. It doesn't feel like they just like threw shit on there. But my God. Is Ninjor good? Is Ninjor evil? Devious Dragon. He's got to be evil, right? He-Man. See, like they're fighting. He's just gonna like hook him, jump on his back, and then Leo's like riding Ninjor through the skies. Dragon Rider Turtles. Oh, sick as hell. And then what you could do, actually, one cool thing, the way the neck works, if you ignore the way the scales are looking, it's like he's swooping down, flying up. That's really actually very cool. I don't mind that at all. Oh, God. Oh, Turtles of Grayskull Wave 6. Origins figures. They're not like, there's not a ton to them, right? Oh, he has like a dog collar thing. There's not a whole crazy ton to them, but it's just, I don't know. It's just fucking cool, okay? It's fucking cool. Like, if you want, is Ninjor some kind of dragon man? Does that work? I think it's actually like this. I think his chin makes the little. It's like the James Franco movie, like the Korean movie where he's like, you know, it's like. Or of course, maybe you want like a little Leo action. So that's just like a touch of the Swap City you can do, but obviously some are going to look better than others, you know, but like Leo like freaking out a little. I love He-Man. This line was just freaking genius, folks. Whoever thought this up, you're cooking. It's been a perfect way. Now when I'm at the store, I'm like, I should get some He-Man figures, you know. It bleeds over. The trap, the honeypot you set has worked, and you've gained a fan of both. And I suspect there's a lot of He-Man fans that are like, you know what? Turtles are freaking cool too, because, like, look at these freaking guys. Ugh. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. I still need to read, I think, issue 3 of Turtles of Grayskull. I haven't. My comic shop has it. Just how sick is that? Just so sick. You can't go wrong. Like I said, I got this whole wave from Entertainment Earth. I assume they should be hitting stores everywhere. It's like a crapshoot, but goddamn, I love Turtles Grayskull so freaking much. I'm so all in. Oh, I've netted a dragon, Leo. Stab him, hook him. Oh, he guts him. Like freaking Bravehearts him. Super fun. I hope the line continues even freaking further, because I'm so nuts for the line. I can't even. It's just so freaking good. Thanks for joining me, as always. Let me know who your favorite is. I think they're all so cool, but Ninjor is just miles freaking cooler. Oh, one thing I was hoping, people were wondering, like, does the claw thing go on the back of Clamp Champ? Because he has the things, right? But no. Like, it's not... Kind of a missed opportunity there. They could have done, like, pegs or something. But no. Super sick, though. Freaking sick. Turtles of Grayskull is goddamn cool. And make more. Build a figure. Vans. Play sets. Who knows? I guess. Let me just give up the goddamn net for Mikey. But yeah, thanks as always, folks. Let me know. What kind of swap city should I get into? Think about it. Think it over as we do a twirly Mikey net mustache. See you, folks. Take care.